What is up, guys? What's going on? Tony here, Positive Tech Reviews in the building. This is a video that I really didn't want to make. Really debating. Ever since I got the iPhone 10, I've been just debating and trying to get adjusted to it. Is the word that I've been using. I've been trying real hard to get along with this phone. But I'm going to tell you my reasons why I'm not keeping the iPhone 10. And it has to do a lot with several things. You know, I just don't want. One thing being that ever since I got this phone, the iPhone 10 in particular, the only major thing that it's done for me is it's made me want my iPhone 7 Plus again. That's not a real good thing, but ever since I've been rocking with the iPhone 10, that's what it's done for me. It made me actually realize how much I miss my iPhone 7 Plus. With that being said, you know, it just, even till this day, I've had it for almost a month now, and I still can't get over, as much as people on YouTube say that you know, the price, get over the price. The price, is not worth it. Quit saying it's not worth it and stuff like that. The price is going to be one of the number one determining choices for me when making a purchase. I don't know about anyone else out there, but when it comes to price, that's like the determining factor on whether I'll be picking it up, buying it, or, you know, anything. So when it comes to people saying, you know, get over the price, no, it's not going to happen. I'm definitely not going to get over the price, simply because this is my money that I'm spending on this phone, and I just can't, I can't just let Apple, accept what Apple's giving me here, just for the simple fact of people telling me just get over it. No, it's not going to fly like that with me. The iPhone 10, it's an awesome device. I've loved pretty much every iPhone that's came out. I've had every single one. I may have skipped a few, like the iPhone 5. I went with the 5S, the 6S. I skipped the 6, but I've gotten pretty much every iPhone that's been out. And this iPhone 10 is, I'm not going to say it's the worst one because that's kind of harsh, but it is, man, how can I put it without, trying to offend anybody? The phone is a premium phone. I like the build quality on it. My experience with it has been not so good, even though I try not to make this video on it because, I try to like this phone a lot. I really did try to like it. Let me see. But I just can't. I can't accept the notch. It's something that, everyone's saying, get over it, you can get over it. I tried. I've had it for almost a month now, and, this phone is not for everybody, and this phone is definitely not for me. When it comes to the price, what I'm paying for here, I don't see where my money went. You know what I'm saying? I just don't see what costs, how can I put it? I don't see how this phone costs that much. I just don't get it. There's a learning curve with a swipe. I dislike that. I don't like, I miss the home button, to be honest. I don't like the notch. I'm not going to get over it. People say get over it. It's elephant in the room or whatever, however they want to put it. No, I'm not going to get over it. I don't have to accept it. You don't have to fall into that bandwagon just because everybody's praising this phone. I'm not falling into that one. You know what I'm saying? The only thing that this phone has done for me is, like I said, it's made me miss my 7 Plus in a big way. With that being said, this phone is not for everybody, and it's just not for me. the gestures, I just don't like it. Unlocking the phone, it unlocks good. It does do the job, but it just doesn't do it fast enough for me. I'm still looking for the home button, even a month later, and I'm still looking for the home button. The pictures are awesome, but yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and return it. I think I'm done with it. I really, really tried to hang on to it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, there's just a lot of things that this phone doesn't bring. There's just too many phones out there for a person, me included, to spend all that money on just this one phone. I could probably pick up two phones for the price of this one phone. So price is definitely what actually has swayed me from keeping this phone. I'll be totally honest. Price, when it comes down to the price, that in itself is just crazy. I don't see it. Personal opinion, I don't see it. There's a lot of things that I really hate about it. I don't like the notifications. $1,000, you don't get wireless charging. You don't get a headphone jack. Typical things that I have now with the OnePlus 5T. Ever since I got the OnePlus 5T, that kind of just puts a stamp on my decision, as far as to return this phone. What's up, Sean? I'm sorry for having been reading the comments. Hennessy in the building. So yeah, Paul Tech in the building. Thanks for all you guys showing up. Yeah, I'm not gonna keep this bad boy. Even though it's one of the most popular phones available that came out. There's huge technology in here that is real nice when it comes to unlocking the phone and things like that. But it's just, I can't do it no more, man. I tried to hang on to it, and I'm at the point of no return, actually. So yeah, I'm gonna return it, man. This phone is just not for me. I think I think Android kind of did something to me, man, when it comes to things like just the operating system, the hiccups that I've had so far with the lock screen. I know I mentioned that on a couple videos already with the lock screen bug, and it's just, man, all together, to be totally honest, everything. It's just everything with this phone that it just pushed me to where I don't want it anymore. Starting with the bugs, the operating system. I know there's people that, we don't have no bugs. Well, I have had bugs. I got videos on it where I got bugs. No fast charging. You're paying $1,000. People might say, well, fast charging is not, you don't need fast charging. I don't care if I need it or not. I'm paying $1,000. I want it, and it's not here. What else can I say? Just the gestures, you get used to it pretty quick, but it just most of the time it just doesn't work for me, man. I just, like you saw there, it just works. It's just, I don't know how to say it, but I don't like it. I don't like the gestures. They're pretty easy. They're pretty easy to get used to and things like that. But for me personally, I'd rather have my home button back. And the notch is just horrible, and I don't know. So that's just my little rant. Why I'm returning it. I don't see the value of I don't see the $1,000 on a phone. It's a pretty phone. Don't get me wrong. It takes real good cameras, nice loud speaker. But there are plenty phones out there for half the cost that actually do better than the iPhone 10 does. Do better as in sharing options. You got better sharing options. You got better notifications. You got better unlocking, ways to unlock your phone. You got faster unlocks. You got longer battery life. You got fast charging. There's just a ton of things that are out there when it comes to Android versus the iPhone 10 in general, that I just can't. I can't do this no more. I can't do this no more. Even with the Note 8 just crushes this thing, as far as with features and bang for buck. I think the Note 8 just kills this thing. You got 2K display, You have just a whole bunch of better things on there. You got, like I said, once again, fast charging. People may think it's not a big thing. People may say you don't need it, but it's not the point. It's the point that you spent that much money on it and it's not there. It should be king supreme. It should be, it should be king supreme when it comes to smartphones. It should have, for $1,000, it should have it all. Once again, $1,000. People, there's videos out there saying, complaining about the money, the price. Is that where you're going with this? Yeah, that's where I'm going with this. It's all about the almighty dollar. You know what I'm saying? If I'm work hard for my money, and I should be able to spend it the way I want to spend it on what I want to spend it on, and I should value that. And for what you're paying for this phone, I just don't see it, man. And I don't know. I'm ready to read some of you guys' comments. What do you guys think? There's just too many phones out there that at half the cost of the iPhone 10. Half the cost, you get more memory. You get an overall better experience. There's none of that gestures. The whole thing is gesture based. I don't like that. You get a cleaner experience. You get a bigger screen. You get a better screen, in my opinion. There's just too many phones out there that when it comes to the iPhone 10, you see a lot of reviewers praising this phone, but I'm just one of them that I'm going to be totally honest with my viewers, man. I wouldn't recommend this phone. I wouldn't recommend this phone to anybody out there, simply because it's overpriced. It's missing a lot of features. It doesn't do very well with share. There's not a lot of sharing options on here when it comes to sharing. You're sharing all kinds, files and all kinds of things. It's just a difficult process. It's just too locked down. Man, it's just crazy that I had to make this video on it. I just wanted to keep it 100 with you guys and let you guys know that I'm not going to be keeping this. I'm going to be returning it, get my money back, and spend my money wisely. Is what I recommend for you guys to do. Also, spend your money wisely, man. Don't fall into the Apple bandwagon and pick this up. And with that being said, I'm just going to finish this video right here. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Share it, like, comment, subscribe. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Adios. Bye-bye, iPhone 10.